So one of the best practices that I would share for newly created cluster is probably to get a co-presidency with another country, because if you are two, it really helps spreading the workload and be more efficient, and also bounce back ideas, for example, and be complementary.
And my advice as Charlotte's co-president is to get a range of members for your cluster, including the cultural institutes and embassies. In Indonesia, this allowed us to tap into a diverse range of voices, practices, and approaches, making room for more creativity and innovation.
And I would also really advise to apply for the different calls for applications that are available, because it really helps also kind of giving us a direction to go and really define the project that we want to work on collectively. And once we get the funding, then we really have a deadline. So that kind of pushes up towards the implementation of different programs. So this is really important.
And within the delivery process, once you have secured the funding, it's important to make sure there are clear roles and responsibilities for all members of the cluster, so the workload does not fall solely on the shoulders of the presidents or the organization who leads the project.
Another advice also would be to really keep up the momentum in the community by hosting events very, very regularly. So in our case, we host meetings, EUNIC cluster meetings every month, and we try to take turns in hosting those meetings. So it doesn't necessarily fall on the same, people's shoulders. We try to have those meetings during lunchtime, with a bit of lunch also provided, so people feel like, they are not, crossing the entire city to work on the project, but also take the time of the lunch to work on the different things. And then we have, meetings for focus groups. So we have the EUNIC cluster meetings and also the focus group meetings for each of our projects. And the focus group meetings, we try to have them once every 2 weeks also. So we actually have a lot of meetings, but the idea is to spread the load between the different country members.